Thank you for tuning in with Enchantress. That is me, the babbler. That is me on this revolutionary rise of an uprise at this time. And so I am just winding down, guys. It's been a long day. It's probably about 2 o'clock in the morning, my time, Eastern Standard at this moment in time. And so that's kind of why I'm not in my typical hyper louder mode. But on my drive back to the gypsy pad, I started being shown, let's talk about that too, being shown. Okay, when we say open up our third eye, our all-seeing eye, it's to be able to visualize, I like to call it in our mind's eye, certain things that are not made yet tangible or are in the ethers being processed or cataloged or what are you doing? Or being picked, because the realm of our imaginations of our mind is a realm that is not tangible in this 3D reality, so we would understand it to be that way. But yet it is accessible because we access it all the time inside our mind's eye, if you get what I mean. So on my drive back to the gypsy pad, I started to remember these cards that I started making a couple of years back. No more than 4 years ago. Yeah, right? And these cards were specifically just for me, like on my journey, just little notes that was like spirit talk for me, right? It was like spirit talk, and it helped me too to take from the ether realm, the not so tangible realm, in this 3D perceived reality. Neo! No! Over there with that shit. Thank you. Drives me nuts, that. Neo! No! Over there! Over there! For free! Over there! Sometimes he suffers from dementia. My cats are going nuts. Okay, the moon is absolutely beautiful outside tonight, this evening. For me, no. Okay, so either way, so when I came back home, stay there. I didn't call you over. No, stay there because you're going to knock this down. Okay, I don't know what you do with this, but go there. That way. Go around. Don't come this way. Neo, stop being so forceful. Forgive me, guys. I don't know what's up with my dog. Off of there and come this way. This way. This way. Around. Don't shake. No. Okay. Really? Come on. Off of there. Why do you have to be on top of there? Okay. Forgive me, guys. Alrighty. So. It could be very overwhelming. Tailoring to the things and the specifics. So many things, especially when you waken and remain woke to the entire constant experience that is continuum Always. But the more that you... Can you stop it? Like, being very forceful. Because then when he gets forceful, then I can't, like, even record, guys. Stop it. Okay. So, I'm petting him. Okay? He's just... bossy. So, what was I saying? Okay. Right. So the more that you align and harmonize, the more it does get easier to deal with this realm of perceived existence. And although it doesn't necessarily mean that you are exempt from all experiences, no matter what part of the no matter what part of the spectrum it falls on, light, dark, heavy, light, dark, good, bad, happy, sad, you know what I mean? No matter where it falls, that's play ball for everyone, you know, for everyone. And just like any cycles in anything in life, that cycle's about. It's an energy created, right? Traveling. So anyways, let's go back. I was imagining these cards, and I was like, oh, you know? And so, just options everywhere. And you are given a choice of how you want to feel about it, honestly. Like, you know, anything and everything. And so, the banging you heard is my daughter going like this to now get my attention. Okay. I'm recording. Okay. Whew. Alright, so on my drive here, Parenting 101. Don't feel bad for making time for you, especially when you are the parent that does everything. And it has nothing to do with everything. It has nothing to do with that. It's just, I feel like we're so conditioned, especially as parents, to overcompensate for the lack thereof of whatever it is that we feel deprived of or did not receive from our own childhood conditioning, that we overly appease sometimes or drain ourselves for having to be this parent, this image that we have distorted in our mind. Neo, are you kidding me? There's no edits in these videos. The most I do is change the damn filter. Like, if you don't appreciate or like the rawness of whatever this is for whatever it is going to be for you, then that's on you. You know what I mean? Either way, there is gems in all of this. Expansion in all of this. Neo! But this is the time I got for this. And so I got to get into the reality of that. That this is when I can do this. And it's 2-something in the morning right now. And I have now a moment to be able to record and connect. When I was getting back to this story of seeing these cards that I made and and being excited to come and connect with them, because I haven't touched these cards in over half of a year. That's how true that was. I just dropped them all. So it's nice. It's like reading pages from your own diary, because this was a different space, different place. Like, this was a continuous process of a couple of years that I have made these cards specifically on my journey that has been quantum, you know, although this journey has been rather continuum indeed, I must say so myself. So then quickly, when I come and I'm like, here, I was going to do the notes from the universe video for, tomorrow's upload and stuff like that. And I hear, sure these. And I'm like, now I must be schizo. What personality am I wants to share? I was like, right? So I'm sitting here and I'm just giggling to myself, because I know that no matter what it is that I decide to do, so aligned, this is truth, will do what's right in whatever shape or form that happens on. So, I'm not stressing what once upon a time ago, like, spirit talk of me being guided or advised to share publicly, like record, and I'd be like, fudge no. And so I did it. I was like, oh, it's very interesting, I'll just keep blogging, typing away, So getting out of my own comfort zone, this still is a process. So I shuffle here, and I just want to show you Spirit Connect. Now, take what resonates, let go what does not. This is only my experience. It was share for you to further connect with ways that you too commune with the divine, whatever that is for you at this time, we make the time, and it's not about the quantity of time, because there is no such thing as time, guys. It's the quality of whatever you gift to something. So even if you are on a constant, like I have people that see a lot of the stuff that I do when they do, and they're like, I don't even know how you do all of that. And I had to reflect on that, because I'm like, well, because we can go on such pilot mode in such a one direction sometimes, like, even if we're doing multiple things, that when do we take the time out to breathe? Even me, I teach these things, and so I must practice these things even for my own alignment. Like, I say, tap into your hobbies. Don't let them die. Bring them and birth them and sing them alive. And, make sure you tune in with yourself, your own align. Give yourself that quality me time. That self-love preservation. Oh, self-love is key to mastering a lot of this alchemy within the eye that I think I see. My mind, my body, my heart, my soul has to align with me whole. And if one is out of whack or one is out of sync, then I gotta dive in and compute these kind of things and alchemize this algorithm within me, So anyways, that wasn't for all of that. So I come and I shovel, and I'm just like, not battling it out with spirit, just riding out the wave. And the freaking first card that flew out, and mind you, I haven't seen these cards in a while, was, these are my cards, okay? Listen, they were made for me. It wasn't made for, like, production, okay? I am my own production. This is speak, sing, communicate freely. Let it flow. Let it out. Healing. Throat chakra. Yes, it is safe for you to say what's on your mind. Sweet divine. Yes, I get emotional a lot of the times. Anyways, so that's what this message is about. Communing. Because you are divine. There's no disconnection except your lack thereof of gifting yourself that time. That was the cat's turn, guys. To everyone wants my attention. And it be like that sometimes too. And two, this is my moment. That's what I was saying about parenting 101, going back to even that sentiment about not feeling bad. Like, if you do what you do as a parent, then the old paradigm of thinking you're not good enough or that you should be doing more is from your old conditioning system. And so when you're able to, oh, hold up, I had a long 24/8 kind of day. I've spent quality time with my child, my children, my spouse, my lover, like whatever it is, however your family dynamics is, even if you're self, or imagine if you are self and you spend all this time with partners, friends, colleagues, like, work mode, work. Like, how often do we neglect ourselves? And then when we do attempt to gift ourselves the quality times, as you have witnessed here, and this is not staged, we get bombarded all the time. Like, that's just a tidbit of you witnessing some of my side, whether it be an animal of mine or a child of mine, or whether it be a client or, a family member, a friend. Like, the story never ends. So the parenting 101 tip was not to feel bad in these moments and not to think yourself neglectful or, what are you doing? Or, she was, of not being able to, or getting frustrated because you're getting interrupted. That's life. That's a choice now to be able to catch myself. It's not that I don't want to be annoyed. I get annoyed. I'm like, I really be alone. This is my me times. But I've also made a grandeur connection and fusion existing inside of me, mind, body, heart, and soul that intertwine, soul refined, about the harmony existing within I, the peace desired by I that surpasses all the other stuff. Like, I've had to meet harmony. I've had to understand peace to harness that energy, to be able to then link to that existing force that is very powerful. When you look to understand that relationship or understanding of even what that is, what is peace? Oh, peace, I peace. Namaste. I piece of you. I piece of me. We live in peace. That is peace. Alright, we want to go to a dictionary. Let's go get and read out the definition of peace. What is peace? Peace is something I seek. Okay, but what is peace? You know what I mean? And so, what do you think is the polarity of peace? Oh, right. No peace. No peace. Chaos. See? Ooh. So imagine the whirlwind of consciousness spinning within your multidimensional faceted being, awakening to these things that are constantly happening 24/8. Yeah. Okay. Yes. You feel me? Feeling these feelings. Alright, we got the labelings, we got the words, we got the dictionaries. What's the feeling that's real for you behind each of these definitions? That's the understanding, because it's already created. Rewind that back a few times if you have to really let that penetrate and seed what it is that I'm saying about that. Peace, prior to your existence, already exists. You didn't come here and invent peace. Okay? Okay. Get it? Okay. So, you came into this world being told what peace is. No, stop it. I know peace. It's whatever I think it to be, or nobody told this to me. I know it. Okay, know it all. Okay. I get called a know-it-all, so don't get offended. Okay. And that's just because I said something that was right. No, didn't like. Anyways, what can I say? I speak to myself like this too. So here we go. Oh, it matches. It's like amber-like. Beautiful. Yeah. So cool. Right. So now you're like mind blown, awake. So this force of energies that are constantly vortexing, because you become this vortex of awakened energy. Once energy becomes active, it's influential, no? Activated. If you're just being pulled in by the already active vortex, then you become like the dead fish swimming with the flow, right? Like, or, a sleeper. Right? These are just words. Don't get like crazy with the words. There's just language that we have created to be able to communicate in the way that we think we're communicating, although we don't need to speak to communicate. No. Animals show this all the time. I'm gonna start crying. I miss you. I know. That's what I said. But, okay. So then, right? Oh, I don't want to be on camera. Fine. Anyways. So, in your empowered state of conscious supremeness, right? You realize, okay, there's a whole bunch of vortexes, foundations, definitions, labeling systems, all these things, all these creations existing prior to my existence that I'm coming into contact with. Now, I have been fed their data. Here we go. Data. I've been given all their data. Compute, data. It's in my system. Okay, but what is my system? Let me unplug from this matrix. Okay, don't get so caught up in the language. It's just figures of speech created to depict something that's being expressed. And you, conscious, absorb this in some kind of way. That's why it's vitality, to understand your command post all the time, so that when you enter or are being hit with, hey, that's my foot, external stimuli that can create disturbance too. Like, I don't want to use those just negativity. Like, I don't want to use just the negative connotations. Like, it could be positive. So whatever somebody comes in to your shared space bringing is a vortex, right? And so your vitality comes with knowing your stance from what is already there. Like, get distracted too, but spirit thing loud, communicate all this. Right, let's see what the cards say to help me along. Ooh, okay. You are not alone in this. Sovereignty. Reach out. This is life support. Stop living detached. Let me see. Stop living in detachment. Learn with people. Right? Learn with people. To learn with people and make that sacred time space. Universal energy source. Meeting with like minds. Honoring yours. Angels and guides. I don't know what that was. Yeah. Anyways. Dressing yourself. Like, I see, like even just like that diamond space of your own, like, energetic aura that is, it always is. And when you become this conscious creator, right, co-creator, then your ability to be open from a detached, I'm going to probably make this a number 2. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Stay tuned for number 2. That's what I'm going to do. Okay, thank you.